So, at our business, we like to brag that we have the best office coffee in Fort Wayne. And so I'm going to give you a quick demo of why we have the best office coffee. And it starts with good coffee, good water, and a great way to make it. So we're going to make a quick Americano right now. And this is an espresso machine. So we're going to pour a shot of espresso and add water to it. And we're going to use Union Beans by Utopian Coffee. And so we have a subscription here, so we get a variety of beans. One cool thing that a lot of people might not know with espresso is you can make espresso out of several different types of beans. It doesn't have to be an espresso bean. So we're going to use the Union blend. We're going to grind it. And also thank you to TJ at Utopian who set us up with making sure we have the right grind to make the Americano. So starts off with good beans. We got those loaded. Good water. This is filled with water. Our friends at the city of Fort Wayne give us pretty good water outside of the faucet, but we run it through a carbon filter in the fridge to get the cleanest water. So we're getting purified city water, ran through a charcoal filter. This thing's loaded up with the city water, and we're going to start with grinding. Press go here. We're going to grind for 4.38 seconds. At the setting 9E, and that's going to give us about 18 grams of coffee. So press it here, it's going to get loud. And I'm going to load this into this port filter. So this grinder does have a setting where I can actually put the portafilter in there, but we use this grinder as dual purpose for our drip machine and espresso, so this is our best way to do it. So I'm going to even out these grinds. Then I'm going to put about 20 pounds of pressure. So I'm just going to imagine a 20-pound dumbbell sitting on this. Loose stuff out of there. Press it one more time for a nice flat surface. Lock this in here. And I'm going to go for just about an ounce on each of these before I stop. So you can see it started dripping really slow, and I have a nice slow pour. My cream on the top is a nice consistent color. And I'm going to stop this when the top of that cream gets to about the 1 ounce mark. Or if you're fancy, you say creme. See a nice consistent color on the top there, and it also looks a little oily. So I'm going to grab a cup. So I have 2 ounces of pure espresso. This is a very strong, and so I'm going to dilute it with some hot water. I do a 2-to-1 ratio, so I have 2 ounces of espresso. I'm going to add about 4 ounces of water. And then, because that's super hot, I'm going to come back to my clean water. And I'm going to tone it down just a little bit so I can start enjoying it. And that is how we make Fort Wayne's best office coffee.